Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk to discuss, obviously, of course, must-win game with or against Real Sociedad at Old Trafford tomorrow, Thursday. But before we talk about the Europa League game, I got lots of Man United news that I want to react to, that I want to talk to y'all about because a lot is happening. And before we do all of that, make sure that, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up, as well as subscribing if you haven't already, as we are on the road to 10K subscribers by the end of this year. Also, consider becoming an SFT member to help the community grow even further. Link is in the description box, but also pinned in the chat. Okay. Apologies. Big up to Lumba. Big up Ravi. Yes, like as you join. Big up. So, news. Man United news. Man United, probably, if you be living under the gutter, then you technically would not know that Man United have announced the intention to pursue a new 100,000, you heard it here, 100,000 seater stadium as the centerpiece of the regeneration of the Old Trafford area. And there are some photos, there are some footage already out there, and I want to give y'all my honest opinions, at least of how it looks like outside, because Hunty, you know what? Let's just look at it. Let's look at it together. So if you haven't seen it, if you have seen it either way, let me know your reaction, your thoughts about what I'm about to show y'all, which is the footage, the pictures of what it will look like at the very end. And by the way, the stadium is set. Let's see here. What do I have here in my notes again? Omar Barada says that Man United are aiming to move into the new stadium for the 2030-31 season. So basically, we want this to be wrapped up by 2030. We want to be wrapped up by then. At the latest, could be 2032. So basically, 5 years from now, we can see a new Man United stadium. And then us, what should I say? Having the players then play in that new stadium for the 20. Oh my, imagine 20. I'll be 35 then. I might have kids by then. I don't know. That would be. It might be Project Rooney by then. Like, it's mad, but just get it done. Just make sure that we can start, because what we're doing now is not very cute. But either way, let's look at it together. So, here you have it. This is how the stadium outside could potentially look like. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling the outside. I'm not feeling it. It kind of looks like a very futuristic circus net. And to be fair, when other people were showing kind of like another illustration, it's supposed to, like this part here, right? It's supposed to basically look like a pitchfork, right? So it is fitting, but I just am not, like, it's supposed to be kind of this netting tent over the stadium on top of it. And yeah, I'm not really feeling the out. Like, I like everything here, I don't mind, but like the actual this, I'm not fully feeling. Hopefully it can look very nice, like actually inside, and there are some pictures inside. So it might look like that. Hopefully just fix up the area, which of course they're looking like. Inside it looks cool. Inside it looks all right. I think there was some type of, let's see, I know there was some type of picture of it. Old Trafford New Stadium. So it's supposed to be like, obviously, this is the stadium that we have right now, Old Trafford. There must, so there must be statue, railway line, bridge, water canal. So it'll be right here. So it'll still be, even though we're making a completely new stadium, it'll still be next to the old stadium. It'll be right next to it. So that definitely. Oh, here it is. Let's look. Let's look at this. Wait, see if I can turn the Wi-Fi here. Okay. Okay, look. Oh, I don't know why it's lagging. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, it's lagging a little bit. Sorry, apologies. Looking interesting though. Let's see if I can close a couple of tabs. No, okay, I think it works now. Or maybe not. Let's close this one. We close this one. Okay, now it should be. Nope. Either way, the digits of it. It's looking inside. It looks alright. It looks alright from inside. Pause. But you know what I meant. Let's close this and get back to this one. There we go. So yes, new stadium is on the works right now, as you guys know. So that'll be interesting. Will Man United have the biggest stadium in the? Ha 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 ha! So funny. Is this really something that United should invest in, given more pressing concerns on the pitch and depth? We do need a new stadium, so yes, we do need that. Respectfully, the Stretford End in the new Trafford Stadium will have a capacity of 23 500 seats, which would mean that 12,440 will be the lower tier and 11,060 will be the upper tier. So, yep, they're going to make the Stretford End even bigger, even bigger. Let's talk about some transfer news quickly. Man United have proposed Rasmus Hojlund to Napoli as part of the deal that could bring Victor Osimhen to United. Antonio Conte likes Hojlund a lot. Reported by Luca Ciccione via Sports Witness. I won't be shocked by that because um, Antonio Conte loves like the players that a lot of teams are like, yeah, they're a bit meaty or they're just not that good. He tends to like and work wonders with them. So it won't shock me if he wants Haaland and he ends up having him cook. That won't shock me one bit at all. If it means getting a Victor Osimhen, okay, I guess. But yeah, we have to wait and see with that because I don't know. I do not know one bit, like literally. I don't know. So we have to wait and see. Basically, basically, you have to wait and see there. Okay. And there's still a possibility. This one was a bit shocking that Jadon Sancho could end up back at Man United this summer if Chelsea decide not to go through with the deal. It would cost Chelsea a significant penalty to pull out of the deal. Reported by Chris Wheeler. I mean, to be fair, obviously they have this, buy, not even option. It's basically like obligation to buy. So if they end up being like, nah, we don't want him, you gotta, hey, you didn't follow your end of the deal. It's not our problem that he hasn't, pulled off the ranks, that he hasn't been cooking for you. I'm sorry. I was mad that we let him go. He has really been cooking. So it is what it is, I guess. Casemiro's agent is actively searching for a new club for the midfielder. His agent scheduled new meetings, particularly in Saudi Arabia and the United States. Man United don't want to sell him for any less than 25 million. What by caught offside? I mean, we have to wait and see where that goes. Where he goes. I wish him nothing but the best. I think he has been the utmost professional, and he deserves to play first in football for a team somewhere. Might not necessarily be here, but somewhere he does need that to happen 100%. Paul Pogba's ban is over and he can now officially play football again. It's quite mad, you know? But what if should we do it? Should we do another Paul Pogba? Round 2. Pog, boom, la pioche, la pog, boom. Should we do it? Do I have one more in me? Do I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sturgeon wants to be here forever. PR. I'm not gonna lie. When obviously there was an interview that dropped. When was it? Was it a Monday? Was it Monday? Because the stadium thing was yesterday, so it was Monday that the interview dropped, if I remember correctly, with on the overlap with Gary Neville. I didn't check it out. Nope. I just can't be bothered. I've seen other YouTube, like I've seen Saeed even react to it, and it's that's fine. I'm just not gonna sit and waste my time watching that pile of crap because I don't buy much of what that guy is selling. I just am not. And yeah, you can try to prove me wrong, but right now I'm not fully buying what you're saying, selling. I'm just not. I'm just not. And I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat that. I'm not, respectfully. I'm not. The stadium is okay, but I just don't want them as our owners. And I completely understand you. Guys, this is what I was wanting. I wanted this.
Today I feel Qatari.
Today I feel Qatari. I wanted that. I wanted to feel Qatari. We are in for a long ride, people. Buckle up, because we in for a long, bumpy ride. And you better buckle up. Buckle up. Legit. Let's dive in, talk about the game for tomorrow. So, remember, we obviously had the press conference, and he provided the latest on Man United squad ahead of Thursday's Europa League game. Round of 16, second leg against Real Sociedad. The Reds go into Old Trafford tile looking to get the job done and reach the quarterfinal following the 1-1 draw at the Reale Arena last week. Midfielders Mason Mount, shocker, back in training alongside Manu Ugarte, but Lenioro was missing after he failed to reappear for the second half of the 1-1 draw to Arsenal, and Amorim disclosed concern over foot injury in the post-match press conference on Sunday. But it won't be a long. I think he will just be missing this game, and then maybe the Leicester game. After that, he should be back. So Mason Mount, like I said, he has returned to team training, but this game comes a bit too soon for him. Yes, Ruben Amorim is desperate to get Mason Mount back and keep him fit. He views him as an ideal fit for one of the number 10 roles in his system. And I'm like, do you? I mean, he was speaking highly of him when he actually first got the job. But the problem is with Mason Mount, he just can't stay fit to save his life. Like, he can't stay fit at all by any means. He can't. So, I don't know. It ain't going too well there whatsoever. It's just not. So, yeah. I told y'all when we first signed him, I said, I don't want this guy. I didn't want him. Why do I want to get him? No. Because Upman says, luckily we got a owner who hates high wages, so Mount doesn't have a future here. Hope he goes. I hope he goes so bad. That number 7 shirt, that is criminal of Ten Hag to give him that shirt. That kid, that is heritage. That is history. That is pride, beauty. Legends wear that kit number. No. Ronaldo. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Beckham. Like, what? What are we doing here? I want to hear words as well. I hear you. I want to see some actions. Yalla. Yalla. Let's see some actions. Less words, more action. Less of this, more of this, you know? Like literally, like legit. When Mount writes the book of his life, I will go to the chapter of his failed stint at United and laugh at his pain in glorious splendor. I hate him. Damn. Okay, I won't go that far. I mean, to reach around, but damn, Oopman. Damn. Either way, the existing list of absentees includes Altai, but when is Altai coming back? When the hell is he coming? How the hell did he get injured as well, by the way? Like, we don't really have a second proper goalkeeper now. We don't. Tom Eaton injured as well. Johnny Evans, I don't know when he will be back. Licha, Luke Shaw, Kobe Mano, and that. Young striker Chido Obi is ineligible, unfortunately, not available for the game tomorrow. Sucks. But Harry Amas and Jack Fletcher, who trained with the group on Wednesday, are registered. Yep. Big up at Rasta Stocks. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Real Sociedad team news. Coach Emmanuel Alguacil made 8 changes for the weekend game in La Liga, resting several key players, but La Real lost 1-0 at home to Sevilla in the process. Their big news is that influential midfielder Martin Zubimendi, who's pictured in the thumbnail, should be able to play. He came on as a substitute in the weekend game after missing the first leg to Man United with illness, but there are doubts over the participation of Lucas Dukic and Jon Aramburu with a foot injury. Alvaro Odiosola and Arsene Sakarian both trained ahead of the squad's flight to Man United. He said we've done nothing for us, Sofia. I have no connection to him, yet he wears an iconic shirt number. I hear it, but I'm just saying, sit there and laugh at his pain is a bit of a reach. But I hear you. But hey, dude, Mount needs to leave our club. He's alive. He's alive. Mount, Luke Shaw, gotta go. Those two in particular, they gotta go. They're just sitting there getting their paycheck. Literally. What else? Not much else is going on, right? So I'm just letting you know they should go. They should go. Starting 11. How do I think Amorim will set up the team? So Onana in goal. I'm thinking the fact now that Patrick Dorgu comes straight back into the team, of course, after missing the Arsenal game due to suspension, and he did play in the reverse fixture at Real Sociedad's ground last Thursday, and he looked solid to me, pretty decent. He'll be in that left wing back role, meaning I'm thinking Mazraoui then goes as a center back. And to be fair, probably, especially now that Yours out and Maguire, I'm thinking that can be smart. So maybe we have Mazraoui as a left wing back, the Ligt in the middle, or maybe place Lindelöf again in the middle and then the Ligt on the right. Maybe you could even have a Heaven as well. You know what? I thought Heaven looked good. If Aiden Heaven wants to get his Europa League debut as well, then come on over. Come on over. I wouldn't mind that whatsoever, to be fair. So let's go. Like I said, Patrick Dorgu on left wing back role, Dalot as the right wing back role in the pivot. The thing is, though, Ugarte is back, but are we saying that he's going to play this game, or will he maybe be on the bench? I'm going to say be on the bench. Bruno Casemiro in the middle, in the pivot, in the 10s, Garnacho Eriksen. Even though he could be Eriksen and Casemiro in the pivot, yeah. And then Zirkzee up top. That's kind of what I am predicting. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and also let me know your score prediction as well, because we will be wrapping up very shortly because we need to catch the Madrid derby in the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? Just because we're not in the Champions League doesn't mean that we're not gonna watch, because We will. You know? Oh my God, Tyler, thank you so much for your kind donation. Thank you, Tyler, thank you very much. This definitely, I appreciate it. Thank you, Tyler. W to Tyler for the kind donation. W to him in the chat. Big up to you, Tyler. I mean, Tyler, should I troll you about Liverpool? Should I? You did. You kindly donated, but still, that doesn't mean I should leave you, scotch free. And you will. No, I rather walk alone. But thank you for that kind donation, though. Thank you very much. I don't see what the manager sees in him. Are you hanging out with Chelsea players? Oh, yeah, I know. You're supposed to be injured. I don't like that. Why are you hanging out with your rivals? That is a good point. I didn't like that either. I did not like that either. I didn't. I'm not even going to sit there and lie. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm like, broski, you didn't have to put it on social media. Like, we didn't really need to know that y'all were. Of course, a lot of them be friends outside. We're not saying don't be friends. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, why do we have to see it all splashed on social media like that? Why do we have to see it? Why do we have to know that you're at a party with, like, it's like the class of 2021 when you won the Champions League? But who cares? Why are you there? Toss. Mount to Como, here we go, incoming season. They love a watch player, maybe. The fact that he a few weeks ago was actually linked with the move to Inter, that one is a bit mad. I almost feel like, what if, like, I won't be shocked if it's like, oh, linked with the move to Napoli, because especially if Antonio Conte is still there, because he just, like, the guy freaking hell got Philippe from Bournemouth that scored. Which game did he score? Was it the equalizer in the game against Inter? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Rasta Stock says 2-1. We winning this? Hey, I hope so. Okay, so let me know your score prediction, everybody. Tyler, W again to you. You're a legend, Tyler. You're a legend. My score prediction, I'm gonna say 2-1 as well as Rasa Stokes. I'm gonna say 2-1. 2-1 Man United. That's kind of what I have in my notes. 2-1 Man United. I think for us to go through, it lies on us. It really does. I don't think either one of us were really particularly great in the other fixture last Thursday, but I think we'll get the best of them. I just have a feeling that we will. But it won't be pretty. Won't be pretty once again. But I'll say that we will win 2-1. I believe that we will go through. It will piss me off if we don't, because that will mean that season is done. And I need us to go through, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day for me. Thursday. Okay? Start work at 8. Have to finish by 8 as well in the evening, because we got a late afternoon evening meeting at work. So I'll be home until what? Potentially maybe 20 minutes before the game starts. So to quickly take a shower and then make dinner, then watch the, well, not really make dinner, but prepare dinner, then watch the game. And I'm hoping that United don't disappoint me, because I don't need that. I don't need it after a rough week. I don't need that. But we need to end it, actually, because the Champions League starting. Let me read a couple of questions. Let me know, once again, your score prediction. If you watch this on the replay, let me know your score prediction in the comment section. Anybody winning this? I think so too. If we could just get a fit Ahmad back for the semis, if we make it, we could do the impossible. Oh, I don't want to rush him back, though. I'm saying if he's fit for the final, maybe bring him then. If we lose, the season is no longer meaningful. Oh, if we lose tomorrow, throw away the season. It's done. It's done for me. Then I'm just like, it's a proper chore then. Yeah, but guys, we got to end it here. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. I'll be back tomorrow straight after the Real Sociedad game. I was supposed to do a Champions League recap later tonight, but I'm a bit too tired. I just want to watch the game, then go to bed. It's one of them times, unfortunately. Hopefully, after the international break, we will have a bit more of some consistency. But either way, be back later tomorrow. Thank you again to Tyler for the kind donation. Big up to you. Big up to everybody that's been here. Like the stream, subscribe as well if you haven't already. Consider becoming a team member. Link is in the description box, and I'll see you.